guys, welcome to another episode of the Franco Dinh Show. Woo! Happy Halloween. Oh God, that face.
You
Happy
scared
Halloween,
me.
guys. In today's edition, I'm gonna go over a creepy story with you guys, or probably my creepiest story I've ever had in the real estate industry. But let's get down to my update, I guess. We just had a Halloween party this weekend. It was so much fun. Thanks for everyone who came. It was smaller though, like probably 15 to 20 people, but it was still awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely indulged in some just drinks, ate my ass off for like
Yeah.
2 days straight, and like just had to get rid of all the food or else I would eat it.
So what'd you dress up as?
A mummy.
Oh,
Yes.
mummy.
We did original monsters.
Yeah.
So I was a mummy, Lincoln was a vampire, and then Brian was
He was a vampire. How'd you make him a vampire?
No, it was just like a cape.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Like picturing him with little teeth
And it was
everything.
so cute because like it's just like a tie-on like this.
Uh-huh.
So like sometimes when he would like run around, it would come to the front like a bib, and he would like just trip over it with his front legs. Yeah.
Poor guy.
So my old dog part, they're so cute. They've been running this like dog Halloween thing for the past 3 years. So like we get all of our dogs together. There's probably like 20, 25 dogs that end up showing up at this park, and it's
Really?
so cute. Hand out like dog treats to all of them.
That's so funny.
It's like all the dog parents.
That's awesome. I like that idea. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it was awesome. Super cute.
All right. So that segues into our Halloween creepy time story.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about this the other day and watching scary movies and all that stuff. Probably my creepiest story I've had in real estate is, if you guys have been following along and remember, is that a creepy client of mine that found me on TikTok. Did all the right things, and he just like screwed me. Basically spent the whole entire day with them. He was like cryptocurrency, like he had Bitcoin. I mean, long story short, we put like an offer in for a $2 million home. He like wanted to buy me a Tesla for some reason, and we spent the whole entire day together. It was crazy, probably from like 10 a.m. to like 9-10 p.m. at night.
Wow.
So it was a very, very long day. And it's just like, you never know who you're dealing with kind of thing, right? It is scary out there. Real estate agents are actually getting killed or assaulted during open houses and things like that, because like you get not so many leads, but you do get leads now more from online, people who don't know you, and you just kind of have to protect yourself. And thank God, like this guy wasn't a total creep. It's like, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
You know, like he had no intentions of even buying a house. He ended up ghosting me.
That's crazy.
Anyways, like it was a good thing, kind of, just because like we ended up finding out he defrauded several people up to like $800,000, and he is just like a con artist, pretty much.
Dang.
Caught me at a dinner and drinks. I was like, why not like pay for it? He's buying me a Tesla. That didn't end up working out, by the way. I do have a Tesla now, but I bought it.
Boom.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably my creepiest story.
Yeah. What did he look like? Did he kind of have a look like a costume his own? Was he putting on airs?
No, he was younger. And like I knew he like made his money through Bitcoin, because I had him send me a screenshot of just like a bank account and stuff like that. But what ended up saving us and saving me more time was the fact that when you put in an offer, you have to show proof of funds, and it has to be in US currency, and they don't accept Bitcoin as US currency.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, ended up telling him. He's like, oh yeah, I'll get that for you. Never got it. Then just ghosted.
Dang. Yeah, it turned into a ghost. I like that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, that moves us into our market update, our weekly Cromford report. What are you going to show us today?
All right, so this is the Cromford Report. We have listings that have risen, which we know that there's like a 50% increase of supply since last year. Listing under contracts are up as well. Days on market has increased just a little bit, but that's just because the supply is higher and buyer demand is actually declining. So, yeah, more days on market for that. This is a crazy one, the Cromford Market Index, the leading indicator of our market condition. It's at 90.7. So again, 90 and below is considered a buyer's market. 90 to 110 is a balanced market. And then 110 and up is considered a seller's market.
Okay.
So yeah, we're on the cusp of being in a buyer's market. And that's Maricopa County, Pinal County combined. So this is the Cromford Market Index for cities, the top 17 cities in the Phoenix area. It's from last week, but there's not that big of a change in a week span. So we'll just go through this. Fountain Hills still on top, but you could see a lot of the cities are declining more into a buyer's market. You only have 4 increasing into a seller's market, and that's Phoenix, Cave Creek, Tempe, and Peoria. So let's see, the cities in a seller's market is going to be Fountain Hills, Chandler, Scottsdale, Glendale, Phoenix, Mesa, and Avondale. Balanced markets are Cave Creek, Gilbert, Tempe, Paradise Valley, Peoria. So quite a bit. And then all in a buyer's market, you have Surprise, Goodyear, Queen Creek, Maricopa, and Buckeye.
Look at that huge change for Paradise Valley.
Yeah, 30%.
It was up at the
That's
top
huge.
last time almost.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wonder what that's all about.
Just higher priced homes.
Hmm. That's
Um,
huge.
yeah, crazy. So if you're looking at in these markets, Peoria, Surprise, Goodyear, Queen Creek, Maricopa, Buckeye, and you're a buyer, everything works all in your favor. If you're in these, you're more balanced. But all in all, like I see us in a buyer's market. Buyers are getting basically everything they're asking for.
Right.
Yeah, so that's good if you're a buyer right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. That moves us on to the MLS check. What are you showing us today?
This portal that I'm working with a client right now. She's a long-term client of mine. We're about to sell her lot, which I don't know if you guys remember. This has been a 2-year deal in the making. So we're supposed to close next week. I'm excited about, but she wants to put all the proceeds from that into another home. Yeah, so we're actually offered on this particular home.
It's a
And
nice looking house.
yeah, it is. It's awesome, which is crazy because it was on market for 97 days.
Okay.
And we're actually a backup offer. We're not the first offer, which is still fine. Like, I feel like we're cash. Um, and we can definitely close. The one in first position is a financed offer. So we'll just see how that goes. But if you're able to do a legit backup offer, I always say go for it just because you never know what will happen,
Mhm.
especially with the mortgage rates increasing. Um, they might be out of out of this house or out of the price range in a week or so if they don't lock it down now. Which is crazy because like rates right now, 30-year fix is 7%. It's back up to 7% from September 11th. It was at 6.11%.
Oh,
So what is that? A month and a half?
yeah.
1% like increase. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's very volatile right now. But anyways, so yeah, we're in backup position for this amazing house. It's on like 6th Street in Northern.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, super cute. Um,
Oh,
heavily
man.
updated.
I
Yeah, and,
love
like,
this
the
house.
cool thing about this is that it has, like, a
Unit over the
500
garage.
square foot, studio above the garage.
Dude, this place is so nice.
Yeah, and so my client is into cars,
Mm,
and this is, like, a long driveway for that, which they're excited about. Frank Lloyd Wright inspired,
you can
construction,
tell.
which is, like, these
Yeah,
windows up top.
yeah. I love this house. It is very beautiful. I love the painted brick and, oh, man, that ceiling is just incredible with those
Yeah,
beams.
I like the beams for sure, I like the
Yeah,
kitchen.
really tastefully done. I love everything in here. It's just really nice looking.
Anyways, I was talking about the 97 days on market too, which is crazy, and then,
Mhm.
like, an offer came in that same day, which is
Ooh,
funny. Um, and they obviously, their terms were better than ours, but,
man, this house is
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, I like the patio, all the covered patio.
I haven't
Um,
found a picture yet where I'm like, "What's going on here?"
yeah,
And I think you were showing that area above the garage a moment ago.
yeah, where is it?
Whoa. Just
It's
back a few more.
this. Wait, nope. It is this
That.
one. Yep.
Mhm.
So it doesn't have, like, an oven or anything. I feel like that would make it better. But I did see that they have, like, a toaster oven in there. So, I mean, you
I
might
think
be
it's
able
excellent.
to rent it out,
Mhm.
and make an additional income if you end up purchasing. I think they're not gonna do that, but, um,
I'm
yeah.
such a dork, I would live in that and rent out the house.
Yeah.
I
I feel
would.
like he actually did. Like,
Oh,
the
really?
owner lived in there rather than the house because he was just, like, trying to make it clean for all the showings and stuff like that.
Mhm, mhm.
Because the bedrooms were basically empty. Like,
Oh,
the
okay.
master closet was empty. Yeah, so I think he just went in there very minimally, the actual house, because it was on sale.
That's a cool house.
Yeah. We're under contract for 950.
Okay.
So $100,000 more, and you don't need to update it really. Um, so I think it's the better deal for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, which gives you an idea of like where the market is right now. Just to make note, it started at 1,075,000, and then they've accepted an offer for 950. So buyers do have leverage if you're in the market right now. Now's the time to buy, even if the interest rates are higher. You could
Mhm,
definitely get concessions on lowering your rate, and getting what you asked for, basically.
mhm. And you can refinance later, right?
Yes, if they go down.
Yeah.
But I just suggest like if I wouldn't bank on that. Like if you
Right.
can afford it right now, definitely go for it. But if you're can barely afford the payments and on the top of your budget and you're banking for the rates to go down, I would not do that.
Right.
All right, awesome guys. Thank you for joining, and I will see you again next week.